J. Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama.
Oh yeah, my predictions were correct and I am as happy as can be, CSO fam. Oh, do you hear that sound? That sounds like liberal tears. Tastes like it too. Nice and salty, just the way I like it. So in the last video that I recorded on November 3rd, I had predicted that Donald Trump was going to win the presidency. And I was correct in saying that, but oh my freaking goodness, I was not expecting him to blow Kakamala out of the water the way he did. She only got like 220 something points, meanwhile he got 271, and he won both the Electoral College vote and the popular vote? Wow, that is amazing. Thank you, Lord. Thank you so much for giving us back Donald Trump. Unfortunately, there are some people out there, and by people I mean liberals, who are feeling the direct opposite of the results of this election. And by opposite, I mean another case of 2016 when this happened.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama.
And I've been going all over the internet looking for all these different meltdowns to put into a compilation, which is exactly what today's video is going to be about. So not much commentary on this, I want to jump right into this ASAP in celebration of Donald Trump's victory for a second term. Before we start though, CSO fam, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and the notification bell down below in order to help us in bringing more political news. Now toward the end of this video, I'd like you to stay tuned because I have a particular shirt I want to show you guys that I would really hope they make for Kakamala as well. But in the meantime, I'm gonna switch characters real quick. Hello, good people. I am a therapist, even though I'm completely unlicensed. Why don't we go ahead and take time to relax as we listen to the quiet liberal tears.
Yo, I'm scared to go to sleep. I might wake up a mother slave.
Disney Plus.
Y'all, like, why are y'all Trump supporters? Like, why?
I hate to be the person that gets on here and cries, but this could break me and my parents apart because they just don't understand what they voted for and like what it means and the bigotry and hatred that they stand behind and how I am trying to be a good person. I'm not Catholic like they are, which is ironic because it's religion's supposed to make you love, but I could see it breaking me and my parents apart because they just don't get it and they don't get that they voted for someone who's gonna make my friends' lives hell. Alright guys, it's time to go to bed. None of us are stressed about the election, right? We all are gonna just go have the best night's sleep of our lives, aren't we?
It's just so awesome how much this country hates women. So awesome. It's really awesome. Like, how awesome would it be to live in a country that doesn't hate women? That'd be so cool, right?
I'm trying so hard to pull it together because I have to go into work and I don't want any of the kids to know how scared I am, because how am I supposed to go in there and tell them to embrace who they truly are, to support people, to love people, to care about people, to believe that they can do anything, when tonight proved that that's not a reality.
We were wrong. It's an utter betrayal for anybody that is not a cisgendered white Christian.
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala, and you live in one of the states that it was, you know, close, or if you didn't vote, f*** you. F*** you. I don't want to hear about how shitty your life gets under his policies. Live with that decision. Sit with it. Let it make you uncomfortable.
Why don't we also incorporate some lamestream media trying to fearmonger against us?
I don't know. I'm profoundly disturbed. I think if you look at the New York Times this morning, the headline was America makes a perilous choice. I think that in 2016, we didn't know what we would get from a Trump administration, but we know now. And we know now that he will have almost unfettered power. And so I worry not about myself, actually. I don't worry about my station in life. I worry about the working class. I worry about my mother, a retired teacher. I worry about our elderly and their Social Security and their Medicare.
If she was currently winning, we'd have a very good answer for why she was winning. Abortion would be number one. Number two, she had much more money than he did.
3 times.
Number three, she had a real ground game. People were very clear. All my friends out in Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, Trump's people were nowhere to be seen. Was swamped with Democrats, leafleting, hitting every door. We had Anthony say in the first part of the show that there were almost so many Democratic volunteers out, they couldn't even find doors for them to knock, right? Add to that a whole series of narratives about a campaign where she didn't really do anything wrong. She barely put a foot wrong during the campaign. And where Trump has been convicted of over 30 felonies, he's been responsible for the January 6th insurrection. You could provide a pretty good story for why she won, but she didn't.
The pure Project 2025 in miniature in Florida, and that kind of extreme, sort of extremist, right-wing, fascist-type government in Florida, does that make it a more attractive place?
And now that we've relaxed a little bit, let's try to get our blood going up a little more by having some great insane laughter by taking a look at the loud liberal tears on the internet.
I will make it clear to everyone, like, I will make sure no one is confused about how things were right now in this very vital, crucial time in American history, that it was not confusing. It was not confusing at all. You just stood for that. You stood with that and for that. Like, I can't emphasize enough, there will be nowhere to hide, and history is going to look back on this and look back on you in a very negative light.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
It's not gonna happen. Go, Kamala.
Guys, we literally don't even have to panic. We literally don't have to freak out right now. We don't even have to, we don't have to freak out. We don't have to freak out because it's not even real. Because recount the vote!
Guys, I just voted, and I chose family. Let's end this reign of terror now. I chose family, I chose women, I chose America. I love you.
We're moving on. I'm moving on. We're moving on.
I love all of this. Let's do it. Let's do this. I'm sorry. No, 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 no. Why? Why? Do you really hate me that bad?
Absolutely relaxing, isn't it? So soothing to the ears to hear these liberal tears, not to mention quite tasty to the taste buds as well. Ah, do you taste that, ladies and gentlemen? I most certainly do, and it's quite delicious to see all these tears flowing like water, flowing like milk and honey from the Bible. But to add a cherry on top of all this, here's what I consider to be my #1 favorite meltdown of all time during this election.
I can't believe Trump's actually gonna win this thing! Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm so pissed off! God damn it!
And that... I'm sorry, I had to break character for that one. I'm putting my glasses back on. I mean, did you see that? He ripped his shirt open. He ripped it open, and he was just cussing like crazy. He just waddled off camera like freaking... Yeah, so that was a nice compilation of liberal tears right there. I hope you all enjoyed my fictional character of a random unlicensed therapist. If you want to see more of that, let me know in the comments down below. Might be a rare occurrence, but he'll come back nonetheless, I'm sure. Like I said, I haven't got much commentary for this other than to say that I'm so happy that Donald Trump won for a second term, but now I get to show you the shirt that I was talking about in the beginning of this video. Y'all ready for this? So I ended up getting this back when I was in high school when Donald Trump won the election, and this is the shirt that I found. Get it on camera. I'll leave this right here for you guys. It's blocking my face. If you want to pause it, go right ahead and read. Like I said, I would love for somebody to put Kamala's face right where Hillary Clinton's is. And by the way, yes, I am giving the middle finger intentionally here, because that's how I feel about Hillary Clinton and Kamala. Anyway, I think this is going to be a pleasant 4 years for all of us involved. Well, aside from the liberals and lefties, of course. I mean, you saw the compilation, and I cannot wait to see what he does for all of us in this great nation of ours. Stay tuned for more news like this. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button and the notification bell. And with all that being said, CSO fam, make sure to keep observing from a common sense perspective.